was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, it'll begin with, missing dinner or missing a happy hour, missing the opening act, little stuff. Miss your taxi, your fly, your Uber, whatever. And then it'll just progressively start to get worse as you ignore these signs of the universe trying to really show you yourself and show you how you can, what you're supposed to be doing. And so then when it's something major that you really just you really felt like you've taken a blow, some people blame everyone else but look within. Some people have all these excuses and scenarios. They got these long, drawn out stories as to why this happened, why, how could this happen? And it's all this surprise and disbelief. I use all these as examples because we are the creators of our reality. We create our experiences and we allow things into our life, even if it is our own behaviors and things that we need to check. No, we're not all perfect. No, you're not going to have it all together. But if you are constantly striving, then that is enough right there. And so a job will never lay you off if every time you go to them and be like, hey, I would like to have a audit on my own performance. I want to know, who's talking in the sense of like, where do you see room for improvement? Where can I take some more training? Where can I, if you work in an environment like that, I've done that before where I have gone and I'm like, look, I'm the only CNA on the floor. It's a lot. Sometimes I'm not able to get it done, but I want to know where I can improve, where anyone has any like issues with my, how I move, or not even issues, because it's not about caring what people think, but you are a team. And so in this regard, I really wanted to make sure that I was my work routine and my because I had a routine, like I would, routine. So I had a way that I really cared to do things that really felt good for me when I had 20 plus patients and only 5 nurses to work with on a 12-hour shift. Like I had to prioritize and cluster my care, blah, 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 blah. So, but it got to the point where it's like, there's always room for improvement. Maybe there's some things that I don't know, some tips and tricks and things that, and so I went to my unit manager and we had a great conversation. And in that particular time, and on that particular incident, she didn't have any, constructive criticism or constructive feedback from me, which felt good. I was like, okay, great, because women will talk, even if there was not so much a complaint, but just like, why does Ashley always start with vitals first? Or why does Ashley always do, whatever. What was my point with that story? I say all that to say, if you always look at yourself from a place of like, ever improving, ever growing, ever expanding, you almost take the personal attack side of it out of it. You almost take the like, taking things personally out of it, and you're just about handling your business. You're just about being the best that you can be. You're just about being that one that like, can't nobody catch me slipping. You won't have anything to be able to say about me, what I do, how I move, and how I show up in the world, because I'm 10 steps ahead of my damn self. You know what I mean? So I don't allow nonsense. I don't allow people in my life to just be surprising me. He made a comment to me that I didn't like, but it wasn't the first time. And we got to fighting again, but it wasn't the first time. Or damn, I missed out on this, but I'm always late because it's not the first time. Like, these are things that we have control over. These are things that, we are saying to the universe, like, hey, keep it coming because I don't get it. I ain't with it yet. So it's sad to say, but there is hope because you can fix it. You can turn it around, whatever it is. There are no surprises. And when I listen to people and when I had to start taking responsibility for myself. So let me give you an example. When I started dating this one guy, it was the fact that he had nothing substantial, nothing solid. Didn't own, didn't even rent his own spot. Didn't have a lot of key things that someone in his age should have. But he was traveling, he was shopping, he was doing all the things, woo, 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 having all the fun, not handling business. I saw that, but I didn't process it, and I didn't listen to it. So once we get in a relationship, I'm like, why is he not being a man? Why is he not handling business? my goodness, he plays too much. Yes, I saw it. It was right in front of my face. How could I, and for years it was all his fault. He should know what to do. He should change. He should want to change. Blah 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 blah. No, I stopped. I cut it out. I said, you know what? Can't nobody ever call me out on that anymore because I was the one that was fooling around with them. So that's on me, boo boo. So clown time is over. And and again, it doesn't have to be where it's like you get out here and embarrass yourself. This is a conversation between you and you. This is in your journaling time, when you're in the shower, when somebody first slides in your DMs, when somebody first approaches you, when you first get that job, when you it's how you set the tone. When things first present themselves, it's like, okay, oh, you have an appointment. You set your reminder 2 hours earlier. You plan the night before. If procrastination is your issue, I'm using all these examples. Like, you can be ahead of these things, and you can make sure, won't be me, nope, 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 nope. Ain't gonna catch me slipping. I'm not gonna be out here acting surprised, acting like I just had no idea. And the more you grow within that, that is your maturity. That is your pride about you. That is a seasoning of life because you start hearing other people, grown ass adults, and it sounds like whining. It sounds like, yeah, no. You can't even sympathize anymore because it's like, this is a lot. And no, we all need someone to talk to, sometimes sort it out, absolutely. But you gotta make sure that you did everything you could in your power to make sure that you had everything you needed and you were set within your own self preservation, self responsibility, self discipline, self respect, and self. Okay? So those are my two little topics that I wanted to share. Happy hump day. Yeah, happy hump day. Um yeah, and until the next one. Sorry for the video quality. I keep saying I need to figure this whole iCloud storage thing out. I just have too much greatness in my phone. And it's not, look, not catching the signs, not realizing, because it's going to get to the point where I won't be able to do anything on my phone. I'm going to be out here caught slipping. Don't want that. So I'm even talking to myself, buy a damn camera or buy another phone that can, make my videos and stop playing out here in these streets. So until the next video, look, I'm speaking to myself. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Peace. Bye.